After so long, we finally got a new pirate game. Hello guys, today we're gonna review a new game that's called Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. This is quite surprising for Like a Dragon fans, especially with Majima stepping up as the main character in their latest release. Not only that, but Like a Dragon is now coming at us with a brand new theme, Pirates, a concept RGG Studios has never explored, at least not until now. Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii is a side story that continues the event like a Dragon Infinity Wells. Like previous entire, this one leans into its usually absurd bit, but for the first time that absurd it directly into the main narrative. Well, if you don't count Ichiban's allocation during battle sequences, Pirate Yakuza follows Minigames as the protagonist who make up with amnesia after an incident near, or at least somewhere around the West Sea. From there, Minigames tried to piece his memory back together. No worries, no spoiler ahead. Let's get straight. Majima comes with two styles, Mad Dog and Sea Dog. Mad Dog combines his iconic movements with Sack style from Yakuza 0. It focuses more on this technically as it was. It's a mix of damage dealing attack, great for single target or handling small group. Sea Dog, on the other hand, is built for crowd control. In general, combat feels snappier and more responsive compared to previous titles. But there's one major addition that sets this game apart. You can jump, allowing for mid-air combos or dodges. This makes the fight feel more dynamic, much like how Judgment introduced wall jump to the game. And yes, it's the first time where you can actually jump into the whole series. Both Mad Dog and Sea Dog have their own special skill, which are borderline broken. Majima can summon a doppelganger as use dark instrument to deal massive damage. Their skill can make otherwise sought encounter feel trivial. Things are most familiar if you played previous game, but now you can reach hidden areas contain treasure chests. These areas can be hidden in plain sight, but there are others that are so obvious. Besides, no one will call it out when there's a place you can climb onto. But the biggest addition is Naval exploration. You'll sail around, making the game world feel much wider in comparison to other games. There will be some island which contains treasure chests when you fight a major amount of enemies in these sequences. Then that naval combat you fight against other enemy ships which might remind you of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. You can fire machine guns at enemies in front, cannons on your sides, or even launch rockets. And if that's not enough, you can ram enemy ships with your own for extra damage. You can upgrade your ship, SWOT, direct upgrades, or recruiting crew member. The moment you reach chapter 3, you'll have to access to most if not all the content, including a decent amount of minigame returning from the past titles. Many of them have extra content added or remixed its content, making it feel fresh. Coliseum returns in this game, which mechanics similar to like a Dragon Gaiden, where you'll bring your crew to a group battle, but now this includes naval combat too. My only gripe is the gameplay. The ship moves a bit too slow in the exploration side of the game, which makes naval exploration feel sluggish at time. Generally, it runs quite well. Obviously, this game will have its FPS lowered quite greatly on specific parts of Hawaii, where it came from higher FPS. Medium reflection with the auto settings use DLSS quality as well since I feel like play at even higher frame rates. This frame drop also shows on mid-latins since it obviously had a lot of at even higher frame rates. So I also played on Steam Deck. It runs quite similarly around 50 FPS in lighter areas and 30 FPS on the extra same settings. You can beat a steady 60 FPS, which frame generation enables SOD. I logged in around 10 hours on Steam Deck, and for what it is, it runs quite well. Check out the Steam Deck performance log. So, Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii is well worth playing, especially if you're into Yakuza Like a Dragon series. Goodbye.